Covering the State House for you, it's the issue that put Indiana in the national spotlight last year, drawing criticism and threats of boycotts from businesses. It prompted lawmakers to craft a fix less than a week after it was signed into law. Tonight, a Republican lawmaker wants to repeal the Religious Freedom Act. RTV6 State House reporter Katie Hines is live to explain this one for us. Katie?
Todd, the proposal is 3 pages long, and it's intended to include stronger protections for the following: the freedom of religion, the right to free exercise and enjoyment of religious opinions, and the right of conscience. And here's how. It defines them as fundamental rights. That means the government would be held to a higher level of scrutiny if hampering those rights. Senator Michael Young says his bill has nothing to do with the proposal to include sexual orientation and gender identity into the state's civil rights laws. He says it's entirely separate.
And we just simply take our 6 core values and say that these will be the ones that we protect. And you stop and think about it. I think one of the problems with RFRA last year, we picked out one constitutional core right and protected it. Well, I think all our constitutional individual liberties should be protected just the same.
And the freedom of speech and the right to bear arms are also included among those protections. The first discussion on this bill scheduled in committee 2 weeks from today, and Senate President David Long says that he thinks it's a way to deal with freedom of religion, perhaps in a way that lawmakers should have looked at it last year. We reached out to Freedom Indiana as well. They tell us their legal team is reviewing it to find out the consequences. At the State House, Katie Hines, RTV6.
Katie, thank you. Governor Pence's State of the State address, less than a week away now. Religious freedom is not on the agenda, but the governor does plan to discuss protections for Indiana's LGBT community. And you can see that State of the State live next Tuesday at 7 p.m. right here on RTV6 and, of course, the RTV6 app.